Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I don't know how I'm getting to do this right now, but I am going to attempt it. You can see we've got Craven and Thing and, I mean, all of the bosses, I guess, from the Thronebreaker, which I, of course, haven't fought yet. So when in doubt, bring in Hercules. But I have no idea if it's going to give me the rewards or not. It just let me in without doing any of the Thronebreaker. And maybe it'll be an error when I'm done. That's happened before. I also... Oh, God, I pushed him to a special 3. All right, so power gain on this first champ. I knew it was going too easy. But let's do our own special 3. Didn't do too much damage. And I got my third... feat of strength out of it, so that actually went pretty well. By the way, I've got plenty of revives that are in my overflow, so if it takes you what it takes you. But the first one is down, and now adaptive, rush down, foresight, ticking time down. You know what? Again, I'm one of those people. Don't try this at home. I just like to jump in. But we know Hercules can at least get through the first one pretty good. I find that my favorite team, all right, so go to 15, then back up. My favorite team is what I brought here. OG Hulk, rank 2, and then Nick and Hercules. Doesn't have to be your favorite team. All right. Come on. Thank you. All right, this is going really smoothly. Haven't been knocked down for the final feat of strength, but I'm okay with that. All right, one more special 2, and then he should be done, and he is. All right, so the first 2 fights were, I think, easier than the last time I did this. All right, so this is Man-Thing. I think I'm going to bring in Hulk for this. Power Snack, Knockdown Dot, Counter Strike, Boost Buff. Okay. Again, we'll just see what happens. My favorite thing to do with OG Hulk is to quite simply spam special ones. But I'm going to try to get him to fire the special 2, maybe? Come on, buddy. Look at this. It's like an all or nothing node, and now it's unblockable. All right, so now I really don't want him to fire the special 2. All right, I intercepted with a special 1. I don't know if the stun duration is going to save me or not, but look at how long this is going. So we do back-to-back special 1s. Oh, this is so good. This is why I just love OG Hulk so much. He has made my life so much easier. I mean, this is like a non-Hawkeye Ronin stun lock in the corner that was the least stressful fight possible. All right, so 3 down, 3 to go. All right. Beasts. Get the horns, flux, dispersal. All right. Bunch of heavy attacks is what I like to utilize, which makes sense, too, with this being his feat of strength at the beginning. Check out that immunity. All right, the intercepts didn't work. So you'll get an immunity issue when you reset it with the heavy. And I'm going to get my second feat of strength there. So really, this is not a tricky fight at all. You just have to reset it with the heavy and make sure you can parry. So I'm going to reset the flux and see the immunity there. But he's, as long as you don't take for granted his power, and I think I might have been in trouble here because he's not going to be knocked out. Yeah, so I see that that was my mistake to push him to a special 3. I don't think it's going to knock me out because he's not that strong. Nope. But, you know, technically 2 mistakes were made in this video, and I need to knock him down. and they were pushing to a special 3, but I haven't had to use any items, and we're on the last 2 bosses, so there's that. All right, Silver Solution, Blood in the Water, Special Burst Lockdown, Ebb and Flow. All right, this may be a terrible idea. Might have to pop in a revive or 2, but we'll see. I'm going to start with the heavy. That did a good amount of damage. This werewolf looks really cool. Can I say that? Is that accurate? All right, back to the protection node. Gotta fire a heavy. Look at those ruptures through the block. That's interesting. And oh boy, what is this? Mistakes were made, as Katie Candy would say. All right, so I activated his Awaken ability for the first time ever. And now we're just going to go ham. Yeah, that's Hercules, kids. That's why he's so amazing. Okay, now the big question. What's going to happen when we defeat Morbius for the finale? And I'm going to bring in Nick Fury to start here. ... Hard Knock Life, Tactical Retreat, Triple Threat, Calcify. Okay. I'm not going to parry. That's going to be the goal. Okay, missed my first intercept. Okay, so baited the heavy with the heavy twice. Got some pretty good damage. Okay, so you cannot intercept this guy. You miss every time. Noted. So I'm just going to hold block against him. When in doubt, that's my safety. Okay, I got stunned. He's not the real Nick Fury, quote unquote, yet. Now he is. 2 hit heavy. Oh boy. Hold block. 1, 2. Okay. My goal was to get 30% damage down. I got down to 39. That's pretty dang good. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, so now let's bring in Hulk. If I can do this itemless blind, I mean, maybe that's not very impressive to like the best players here. There's another miss on the intercept that I did not prepare for. Okay, so notice I am not gaining power, though. That's a problem. But he's down to 11%. Okay, so no items were used. All of this was on video. Now, is it going to give me the rewards, or I'm going to break the screen? Okay, it did that. And that. I mean, okay. And I got the 3,007 stars. We're going to have a lot of fun on tonight's broadcast. Well, hey, I did it. I'm proud of myself. And as you can see, I have done exactly 0%. And by the way, in theory, you're supposed to need this to enter the Paragon Gauntlet. But I just skipped it. All right, well, hey, people are always complaining I don't upload enough gameplay. I'm pretty proud of myself for this. Yeah, I made a couple of mistakes, but itemless. And now I can fight the bosses in reverse. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm proud of myself. I know I'm saying that already, but, it's fun. It's fun to be a good content creator for a day in terms of skills and maybe get a little respect from the haters. Probably not, but, maybe. Miracles do happen.